Alright, we're starting week 11 with the Orlando Magic taking on the best team in the West, the Houston Rockets. So it's going to be a good one, man, to start week number 11. 6-8 Orlando Magic, kind of losing their ground in the Eastern Conference, but we'll see, man. They have a tough task ahead.
Alright, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Brooklyn Nets.
Magic Johnson,
on Thursday,
he probably lose some ground in the MVP race, but MJ is pretty much ahead of them at this point. Alright, we're starting the week with a downer. It's expected though that Houston is going to beat this team.
This one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and
that's pretty ridiculous, man.
A great win.
Houston Rockets. And Porter is like, don't care anymore. They lost. They don't care anymore.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Yeah.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group on the court for the Magic.
They had Rondé Hollis Jefferson. I don't know. We haven't seen the bench of the Rockets pretty much. They got Joe Ingles. They got Kevon Looney. I don't know. Like, their chemistry is like flowing for sure. Can't wait to see them perform in the playoffs for sure, but you know, it is what it is. Here's Jordan Poole. It's a blocking foul. Okay.
Columbus's own Trey Burke.
Money.
12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Well, Houston will improve to 11-3 as they trying to stay away from the Grizzlies in the conference standings for sure. Good win by the Rockets. We got the Phoenix Suns and the Cincinnati Dragons, who are coming off a 2-game losing streak right now, losing their ground in the top 4 teams in the Eastern Conference. But it's like the first time in a while that we see Zach LaVine here. I'm not sure if they can still make it happen, but they're shooting free throws, so they can put the lead down to 7. We'll see.
I mean, and when you think of LaVine, I mean, his dunking ability comes to mind.
7-point game for Cincinnati, and now they try to play full court defense. Wow, Phoenix really stumbled after a 3-1 start. 4-8 in the last 12, and potentially 4-9 in their 13 games stretch. It's not looking good for them. Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, Cincinnati looking to try to get out of this slump. What a shot from Jimmy Butler.
And Cincinnati leads by 9.
Well, that's just who Butler is. An opportunistic scorer who pounces on any available lane he sees.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight.
They need Steph Curry, bro. Lewis Jr. for 3? Oh, man, they gave up. They didn't put Steph Curry back in the floor. They gave up. Good win by the Cincinnati Dragons. As they improve to 8-6, Phoenix Suns will go down 7-10 after starting 3-1. I even picked them as going to be a pretty good West team, even like top 3, but it doesn't seem that way now.
Here's Dort.
Lou Dort.
Phoenix no good that time either.
Cincinnati slow start, and they finally pick it up.
Here's Pat.
And it's a 9-point victory for the Cincinnati Dragons. Good win.
So we see Cincinnati get the win here.
Alright, the struggling Philadelphia 76ers visiting the Charlotte Hornets, who's also sort of struggling, but their placing in the East is not really helping at this point.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Victor Oladipo.
And it's incredible how much his three-point
but Philadelphia though hasn't won a game.
His percentage from deep is
I think they're on a 7-game losing streak, and the only team that they beat was the Pacers.
Enough shooters out there on the floor.
Alright, as usual, Philadelphia 76ers suck as they go down 1-13 in the season right now. Hornets will improve to 8-9. Not really improve, but you know what I mean. I would really question the Hornets if they would have lost this game, man, but it doesn't seem that way. Good win. Pretty good win for the Charlotte Hornets on this one.
Pounded by Westbrook. The 3-ball. Butler.
Caron Butler for 3?
He's
Damn.
a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Covered by Jordan. Pass to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Clock at 6.
There's Westbrook over Terry. Oh, he got. Oh man. They don't even going to hold the ball in the last seconds, man. Yeah, Philadelphia. I don't know, man. They really do suck. I don't think they shouldn't be, to be honest.
We've got 13
with a team that they have.
The fourth quarter.
But yeah, Charlotte trying to move up in the East. This is a good win for them. They're still a game below 500.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin.
Why? Hawaii Honu taking on the Denver Nuggets. Yep. Hawaii could take advantage with a win here as they will try to climb up the West. Lakers losing 3 straight in the last few weeks, so we'll see.
The hometown fans not pleased with that dreadful performance. They saw their team get knocked out cold.
Damn, no close games yet this week 11, but you know, I think teams like this will take that and sacrifice entertainment. So Hawaii up by 37 over the Denver Nuggets. Denver missing McHale, I think. So this team hasn't really gel in a sense. You rarely see Rip Hamilton too. He's definitely one of your good scorers, but not enough. Denver will fall down 6-9, while the Hawaii improves to 9-6, trying to make some ground in the top of the Western Conference as they take down the Nuggets like pretty bad here on their home floor.
They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Isaac a screen on Pierce. Here's Alston. Misses the 3. And so they get the victory here at home. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
This could be a good one. Seattle Supersonics and the Washington Wizards. Wizards actually in a 2-game losing streak right now. Kevin Durant versus Scottie Pippen. This is going to be good. And all blow-up games so far. Washington taking down the Sonics here, taking care of business.
The scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Wizards.
Back-to-back blow-up games right now. So Washington will still stay in top of the Eastern Conference, sorta. It's clearly Brooklyn and Milwaukee now, but you know, 6 other teams fighting for that, you know, top 8 spots.
On the court for the Wizards. Kevin Durant is out.
Wizards have to figure out to be back in there.
Then there's Jonas Valanciunas.
They're gonna start winning games, so
in at the 2 guard.
they win this one for sure.
Here's
As they improve to 9-4, while the Sonics down to 5-7.
Crazy. Failing to box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Lowry with it, guarded by Vucevic.
There's Lowry. Nice block from Vucevic. I think Vucevic got a piece of it. Yeah, so Sonics, I don't think they're a playoff team in the West for sure. They're like on and off in their games, so
fires it from 18.
It's really interesting to see where they end up this season. Pretty solid team for them though. Well, Washington will improve to 9-4. Pretty good win.
Easily grabbing this one.
All right, we got the struggling Golden State Warriors taking on the New Orleans Pelicans.
And tonight, it's the
Warriors, the worst team in the West. 5 wins, but there's a lot of West teams that has 5 wins. So this, I mean, they can still make a run for it. They still got 20 games left.
Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Devin,
special talent indeed. David, thank you. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They fall in the rankings this time around.
I think New Orleans is still good. Oh boy, this is not a good look, man.
And this is what
Golden State basically tied them in the winning column with 6 wins now, but damn, man.
It can definitely be
damn.
Considered a statement
This,
win
wow,
for the
it is a statement
this
win.
Is a game where the defense, steals.
Yeah, New Orleans will go down 6-6, man. Golden State will be 6-10, but I mean they have more losses, but still, we'll see, man. Nice
what will
defense
be
from
a
Penny
nice
Hardaway.
victory here tonight.
Wow, I can't believe
so
it, man.
with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the
Man, I'm
season.
jinxing like all the teams that I feel like is gonna win every time I go to the sim or before I start the sim. 20-point game. The Golden State Warriors with an upset victory over the New Orleans Pelicans as they go 6-6. Warriors will go 6-10, as I said earlier.
And here's Tatum for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Wow, all blowout games so far. Shit. This week hasn't been interesting so far, man.
The Warriors taking the game here.
All right, this could be a good one. The OKC Thunder taking on the Chicago Bulls.
Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Chicago
This
Bulls.
should be good.
Here at their home, United Center. Here with Chris Webber.
Oh, they got Gilbert Arenas back?
This is Brian
That's
Anderson.
good.
We're joined by reporter
You need this
Allie
guy.
Force as well. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And a stat
But
to
Dwayne
focus
Wade
on
picking
is
it up,
his
though,
field
in
total over
Gilbert
the last
Arenas'
5
absence.
games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Oh, this is going to be an easy week 11 through the sim. And looks like, man, OKC won their first 4, lost their next 4, and looks like they're going to win the next 4 on this one. My goodness, OKC up and down, but looks like
So Oklahoma City
they're
ends up
fighting
on
their
the
heat
group.
back
They've
for
got
sure.
Jay Crowder, and it's Beal
10-point
in
lead
the
for the
small
Thunder.
forward position. That's
Closing
the five
out.
there for the Bulls.
Thunder will improve to 8-4 as the Bulls will go down to 8-9.
Smith outside.
Couldn't
Back
find
to
the, their previous week's, magic, but it's like
There's no way that's the best
Chicago
look
has
this
been in the middle of the road
offense
team, man.
Come on, you can't be
Very
so
disappointing.
willing to make the next
Muggsy
pass.
Bogues got it by
Otherwise,
Cole
it's just
Anthony.
predictable.
Nader's
That's
shot is
it.
off.
Would you say
That's
testing
it.
the limits of his
OKC.
range there?
Oh, trying
Good
to take
win
advantage of
against
that
it's a
extra
pretty
space
decent
on the perimeter.
Eastern
We see
Conference
a lot
team.
of this now.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one.
Off the win in their previous game, so we'll see.
NBA action on 2K Sports.
Who did they beat? Denver?
This
No,
is
they
Kevin
didn't beat
Harlan
Denver.
with Greg Anthony
That was Hawaii.
and our sideline
I already forgot who they
reporter,
beat.
David Aldridge.
But whatever.
Last out
They
in
try to
Atlanta,
build a winning
unsuccessful.
streak going.
The loss to Chicago.
Point lead for the Hawks. Yeah, a win here will pretty much help them
On the court
later
for
on in the
Atlanta,
standings for sure.
got Chris Middleton. Abdul Rauf is out there with
8-6,
heart
so yeah, they're almost
damage.
gonna be like
It's
tied in records
Tyson
if the Hawks win this one.
Now,
Harden for
here's
3, in and out.
And nothing fancy really about that play. That's just
Here you go.
old-fashioned
First close game, huh?
basketball.
Cincinnati trailing by 6, looking to build a momentum here
Smash Conley.
after sitting pretty in the Eastern Conference in like last week.
The rebound by
Oh
Harden.
shit!
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can
Uh oh, Abdul Rauf got it by Mike Conley.
him with that good a look.
There's so many scoring options for the Hawks right now.
Gasol setting the pick for
Harden for 3, nah.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range.
Should start passing the ball.
He'd be better off trying something else.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Conley kicks to Mitchell.
No, Abdul-Jabbar, he must have fouled out again.
6 seconds left in
Here's
the game.
Aldridge.
And
Oh, he blew it.
chasing.
He blew it, and they need to foul. They blew it, man.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Oh, they just probably fouled just to like slow things down, I think. They're not gonna foul in this possession, right? Yeah, they just did it.
Here's Atlanta now.
They just did it so they
13
can.
points was their
defend,
biggest lead
set
in
up a
the game.
defensive scheme.
Middleton on the wing to the paint.
Uh-oh.
Here's Gasol.
Nah, that was
He
bad
ducks in the
defense.
layup off the glass.
Hawks
And the
should take
Hawks
this
lead
one.
by 8.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand. Just seemingly taking
8-point lead for
advantage
the
of
for the Atlanta
that
Hawks.
was reluctant to get in his way.
Oh, that's a good shot. There you go. They still have a chance. But the Hawks blew their last time out on that one.
Shooter at best.
And they have to
Conley's
foul.
worked as hard as anyone
Cincinnati
to improve
is.
his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
All of the game right now.
I don't know this guy if he's really good at free throws. Abdul Rauf,
Responsibility and own it.
he might be good at free throws. There you go. Cash money.
See if we can get it done.
Cincinnati, disappointing loss over the Hawks.
Accurate free throw
Hawks still in the mix in the Eastern Conference.
Abdul Rauf, not a guy you want to foul. No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Timeout. They're trailing by 7.
And they all went home, the crowd did. Conley again for 3. Wow.
Connects from
Michael Conley.
It's Conley's ability to
No timeouts for both teams, though.
Such an asset.
Mike Conley with a 3-pointer to try to keep this team alive, though. They got time. I guess Mike Conley believes. No timeout, though. That's the problem.
So he gets them both.
And this guy's a good free throw shooter, so there you go.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth.
Man, good win for the Hawks. Finding ways to keep the Cincinnati Dragons at bay, but
And an intentional foul right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
I'll tell you what, Heinsohn is a competitor. But for me, where he really gets you is with his body control and then that superb.
Here's Jimmy Buckets. Didn't make it, and that should be it. Cincinnati falling down to the Hawks, 7 points. Man, they're not. Both teams now 8 and 7. So they're going to fight pretty hard for that spot in the East. All right, let's see if the Golden State Warriors keep climbing up. You know, in the Western Conference after beating a good New Orleans Pelicans team, but they're playing one of the best East teams. Yeah, 4th seed. Look at that.
You look at Toronto.
4th seed.
Currently in 4th place.
So a win here would tie them with the Wizards, which they need for sure.
They've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball.
So let's see if the Warriors could come back in a 7-point deficit with 90 seconds left. Oh, they got Damon Stoudemire? Holy shit, this is the first time I've seen him in this Warriors team. Oh, here's Karl Malone.
That one drops for him.
That was sweet.
Give him 23.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact
right.
at crucial moments in the game.
Oh man, Toronto better not squander this. A win here would tie them against the Wizards in the conference, in the Eastern Conference.
Here's O'Neal. Redick outside. The three.
Oh, triple? Oh, didn't seal the deal. Nice rebound from Spiro. Challenging Shaq on that regard.
Marked by Redick.
Uh-oh, Golden State, another game that they could possibly win. Who knows? Karl Malone got it by Draymond.
From 18.
Oh, that was almost money.
And Toronto will come the other way.
That was almost money.
They led by as many as 18.
My goodness, they were a double-digit lead. Under a minute though, so Warriors, the time is not on their side right now. Shaq got it by Richaun Holmes. That free. Oh, what a block!
And looking for a quick bucket here.
Who's your bucket getter? Damon Stoudemire? Okay.
They also need to foul.
All right, they need to foul, and they got one timeout.
Floater game going. It's a tremendous weapon.
All right, they have to foul. Golden State do have a timeout.
And an intentional foul right there.
Penalty? Yeah.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock.
Can he make both?
So the first
All right,
drops.
he might
And
make
that
both.
gives him a 4-point cushion.
He might make both. There you go.
Second one is good. Getting both
Last timeout is used for the Warriors. No timeouts now for both teams.
Right there to make this a 2-possession game.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth
Moncrief,
quarter.
who's gonna take a shot, man?
Screen on Van Vliet.
Moncrief he's
inside.
got lots of space. Oh, he blew that ship.
And so they choose
Wow.
to intentionally foul.
Richaun Holmes blew that ship, man. Looks like this is over. Toronto will improve to 9 and 4, tying themselves with the Wizards.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job.
Close enough. We don't have
Ruined
that nail
lead.
biter
Make
game
your
just
free
yet this
throws.
week. Spiro can pop the triple if he wants to. He almost did.
Misses the three.
Toronto Raptors staying pretty solid in the East, man.
Picking up the win.
All right, let's see if the Oklahoma City Thunder's 4 for 4 could continue now to a 5-game winning streak if they can. We'll see. I don't know. Stephen Curry and his team, they might be a lottery team, boys.
Looking now at some numbers for Zach LaVine.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up.
Up by 3. Could be erased pretty easy by Steph Curry for sure.
Then it's Bam.
Yeah, it's 7 and 10 right now for the Suns.
And it's Clark.
They haven't. Yeah, they pretty much struggled the whole season after a pretty promising start.
Wiseman with the ball.
Here's Wiseman.
Adebayo on him.
Kerry
6 on the
Kittles.
shot clock.
Over Brandon
And
Clark?
that's where you
Okay.
want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
There's Iguodala. Oh, that was free.
Shots good by Iguodala.
Well, you love that Andre Iguodala seems to relish an opportunity to have contact and have to finish anyway.
And the Suns call time.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
All right, 5-point game. They're still in it though. Let's see how the Suns would respond. Oh, then he can make this. Oh man, choke. Oh, the Suns, man, starting to choke. Gilbert Arenas. Nice pass to Dwayne Wade, but he didn't make it. Yeah, I think they're sitting in the 4th seed in the West right now. Oklahoma is.
Mix it up a little bit.
And Phoenix making a change here. Levine's checked
right.
in, and so
7-point game. Phoenix Suns.
It's a 7-point game.
Time
Well,
is not on their side right now.
Shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
George looking over the floor.
Really, in and out for Paul George. Didn't even pass the ball, man.
Number 13 for him here tonight.
And OKC, bit by bit, looking to get their 9th win of the season. Oh my gosh. It's over. Pack it up. This guy is too good. Gilbert Arenas working so well with the OKC Thunder. He missed it, but the chance of the Suns coming back is getting really, really bleak.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second
Man, PG finally decided to pass, but didn't amount to score.
Well, he's a quality
Wow.
mid-range shooter, but he can't.
OKC winning their 5th straight. Iguodala to ice it? No. Oh, he almost got his own miss. Jesus, Reese, man. Not looking good for Phoenix. He did a triple. Steph Curry not on the floor. Nice. That could help.
This is a case where it's just the pure strength of Paul George, able to fight through contact so well on these shots.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter.
No fouling yet from the Suns. Nice pass to Adebayo and the foul.
Free throw coming up as well.
Looking to close it out. That one
That's it, man.
might have been the backbreaker.
It
Well,
is.
At this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse
Yeah,
to
OKC.
give this game away at this point.
On the free throw.
Well, they missed both free throws earlier. There you go.
Phoenix now.
Time is not on their side, and PG will just go in.
George finishing it off.
That's the speed of Paul George.
They have to foul.
Amazing attack
Yep.
on the rim.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
Well, even though he's in the final stages of his career, you know Dwayne Wade is still very competitive. This guy is a surefire Hall of Famer.
Paul George trying to find his way. Kerry Kittles, pump fakes and threes. Oh.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Nah, I don't know, man. It's too late.
To stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Gets the first, that increases their lead to 6.
Nah, this is hopeless, bro.
And
They can
so
call a
he drops
timeout
them
if they
both.
want to.
It's a 7-point
Last
game.
timeout.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 19 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
Finish the game the right way.
Yeah, Steph Curry might have got fouled out. Lewis Jr. for 3.
It's rebounded
That's
by
it.
Oklahoma City.
OKC with their 5th straight win as they improve to 9-4. Man, they're really good. The Thunder is, man. That's pretty good. Solid core with Gilbert Arenas, Dwayne Wade, and Bam Adebayo. So that was pretty good.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win.
Game in Hawaii as they try to climb up the standings.
What's better
as they try to go 10-6. Miami. At this point, Lowry team 4-11. Haven't seen them in a while. No problem for this Hawaiian team. Again, another big win from Hawaii. Holy crap,
Setting
man.
the floor for the Heat. They've got Josh Hart, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jordan Clarkson.
They're down by 38. For crying out loud.
Here's Clarkson.
Miami will go down 4-12.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah.
Boy,
There
what
you go.
really appreciate about Clarkson, he is relentless trying to score the ball.
BA, you are so right. I mean, he loves to drive it either direction. He can take it to the rack. Of course, he can pull up from mid-range, and he's got that toughness about him. Contact does not deter him one bit.
Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Galloway.
That's a
Nice.
tough rebound if you don't
Yep.
have the length that he does. So
Team
the size
Hawaii will
thing-
move on to 10-6.
Separating the two
They should
blocks.
be separating themselves from the Lakers at this point.
Pass to
They're
Clarkson.
a game ahead.
Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
No, Clarkson
I
way
can
too
see
late.
more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
White with it.
All right, good win for the Hawaiian team. All games so far are all blowouts except for 2 that
So they get the
just
victory
mercifully
here at
end.
home.
Out week number 11.
Presentation of
We got the
NBA.
New York Knicks, 9-6 right now, taking on the Detroit Pistons.
On 2K Sports.
The Knicks really flirting around that
This is Kevin Harlan with Chris
top
Webber
8 seats in the
and Greg
East.
Anthony, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge.
Detroit, kind of a different story at this
A lot of
point.
answers, but still a lot of questions for how
They're
the
just
Knicks are
outside
gonna
of
really
top
shake out
8.
this year, but right now let's check
Knicks
out
are
where
the
team
5 seed right now.
stands.
Damn.
Taking a look at New York, they're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on. And of course, there's the Pistons. They're down there in the 10th spot.
Well, I think for New York,
The Knicks will improve to 10-6 in the Eastern Conference. Holy.
And on the floor for New York,
Detroit
here in
will
the
go down
fourth,
7-8,
Oubre out
probably
there
losing
with
some
Harris.
ground in that 10
Then
seed of the
there's
East.
Ginobili. Then
But
it's
damn, what a
Cassell,
week.
And it's Morning in at the 5.
What a way to close out the week. Here's Morning, guarded by
34
Gobert.
seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the
There you
shot
go.
is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on
Wow,
grinding.
this is crazy.
And this
All the
is their
games are
reward.
blowouts in this week alone.
Poise and focus.
All right, probably easier to edit. Who knows? The Pistons will go down
Contact
to
on
7
that
and
one,
8
so he'll shoot 2
in the
here.
Eastern
That
Conference.
one on Harris. Free throw good, West. And both free throws good for West.
Yeah, this New York
There's
team
18 seconds
is
left
pretty
here in the
well
fourth
coached,
quarter.
if you ask me. Winning games. Well,
Now
just like, what, they're like 5th straight win as well. Derek White dribbling it around, and that should be it, man. New York Knicks. Impressive. 10-6 so far this season.
So no problem for New York as they get the win.
With a couple
This
of games
crowd was
left.
stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
you know what?
All right, ladies and
I
gentlemen,
don't
that's
care
it for
what
Week
the
11. It's
matchup
pretty
is. You
sweet and
never
short.
expect a road team
But
to
all of
come
the games
in
are
and just
blowouts, so
cruise to the kind of
we'll see
win
if Week
they
11
did
or
tonight.
Week 12 will
Folks,
give us
that's gonna
more
do it
in
for now.
store for us.
David Aldridge,
So we'll
Greg
see.
Anthony, and Chris Webber.
So,
This
week
is
number
Kevin
12 on
Harlan
the next
thanking
episode.
you
So
for
tune into
watching
that
the
one, guys.
NBA
Thanks.
on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.